Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Just really quick before we get started, last time we had a bit of a saving error that not all of our progress got saved, so quick reminder, if you do pick up this game, make sure you save early and often, so this doesn't happen to you. As far as everything else, I've recompleted everything as you've seen in the videos before, so hopefully there won't be any sort of gaps in there. We're going to pick right back up where we left off. The only difference is, for some reason this time, when we went through our playthrough, the rest of the cavern didn't seem to aggro against us. Last time, they all came out looking for blood as soon as we came out of the last spot with the druid and the bear. This time, they've been considerably more peaceful, so we're still on the same plan. We'll get right back to it. Also, really quick, if you like this kind of content and you like D&D, I actually stream D&D live every Saturday at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. The link to that will be up in the description if you want to come and hang out with us. So, without further ado, we'll keep moving along and get right back into Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to do just well, I guess we can have that. Nobody seems to have claimed it. We're just going to do a little bit more talking around before we go and attack everybody. I just want to make sure we're not missing any quest lines or anything along those lines.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
What business does someone like you have in a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners.
We failed a strength check there, too.
Quiet and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
What do the goblins want smoke powder for?
Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Alright, let's see your wares. Okay, well, we're just gonna sell all of our junk weapons, I think. All this can go. We'll hang on to the rings for now. I feel like maybe there's a chance we can identify them. And maybe they turn out to be magical, but probably not. I don't think we need that quill. Move all these bowls and just random junk we've picked up. That bone. Okay. For 399, let's go barter. Okay. Good deal. Do we need anything that she has? Chain shirt level. I think we have one of those already, actually. Can I switch characters? There we go. What does she need? Do we need any of this? Probably not. Move all that out. We want to hang on to that scroll. We are going to buy a scroll of Revivify. We've had to burn a few of them already, so not afraid to spend a little bit of money on that if we need to. I don't think we need this damaged headpiece either. Okay. Any of these spells any good? I think we're good on most of this. Armor of Agathis could be good. I think we're gonna buy that actually for 100 gold. Well, maybe more than that, but all right. Let's check for junk on some of our other characters. No, we don't want to switch. All right. Good deal. Yeah, she's got some junk weapons as well. We already have a great axe or a great sword with her, so we don't need the axe. All this can go. Yeah, we don't need the ring mail. Scale mail's not bad. We might actually put that on her here. She's... Oh no, she's not proficient with it. Never mind. Move all of this out. We don't need a ladle. Again, we're just selling all this junk that we found. We'll hang on to the grease bottle. She can have all the rest of it. Okay. Doesn't look like Will has a whole lot of us on the shield. Okay. Not a bad trade, especially that Armor of Agathis. I think we're going to put that on our wizard right away. So, let's take a quick look at his inventory. We're going to give that to him. We're going to learn the spell so that it becomes part of our arsenal. We're also going to move all of our gold over to the main character. Not for any particular reason, but just so it's all in one place. How are we doing on health potions? She has 4, so we're going to split some of these. Split. 2 to him. Oh, he has 5. Okay, never mind. Take 2 of them out here. Give 2 to Will. And why not? We'll split it again and give 1 to her. Okay. Feel like we're in a good spot. We already have a lot of this. Okay. Let's go over to our spells really quick. To our wizard, we're going to take Fog Cloud off. And I think I have to beat a long rest, unfortunately, to prepare any of this. Burning Hands might not be bad to have. Same thing with our Armor of Agathis. So, I guess we are going to take a long rest. I don't like to spam them, because I think we are on a bit of a timeline. It plays some sort of...
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Alright, well, what is in there? You know I can, like, look through walls and stuff, right? Bunch of barrels? Okay. Is there canonically a hole in that wall? No. Okay. Well, let's talk to her. Nope, nope, nope. Talk to her.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Okay. And we will leave it be. And we are going to take a long rest. We're going to risk it. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of story progression. I don't know, maybe game over. It gets you game over if you don't go too fast.
I feel... What the... Darkness, protect me.
We're just going to awkwardly stare at her. Okay. Say, are you hurt?
No. I'm fine. Forget it.
Let's say, what was that about?
I don't know.
Not some sort of Sharon magic? Could it be the tadpole? Ask how she feels.
I'm fine. It's past whatever it was. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet.
Not some sort of Sharon magic?
I said I don't know. Forget it.
Yeah, we're going to use our shared connection to enter her thoughts. I want to see what's going on. 10 is a target. 12? Okay, we got there. It's not bad.
Uncertainty. Fear. Shadowheart genuinely doesn't know what has happened, but she's afraid of it.
Alright, we'll say, don't worry, whatever this is, we're in this together.
Thank you. But I'm sure it was nothing. I just need a little space.
More secrets, imagine that. All of our companions seem to have interesting things to say. Let's talk to Will real quick.
I know you've got questions, but let me ask you one first.
Alright, go ahead.
You ever want something so bad, you'd stop at nothing to get it?
No. I'm gonna say no, I'm not as prone to dramatics as
Then
some.
you don't know true desperation. I told you how Spike torched the village and yanked out my eye. I vowed to the hells and the heavens that I'd make him pay. But that wasn't the whole story. A woman rose from the town's ashes. My soul shivered as soon as her lips touched my ears. She promised I'd have my revenge. Mizora would forge me into a hero. I'd have the power to slay my every enemy, save their every victim. All in exchange for my endless devotion. She only revealed her true form after I'd said yes. A Cambion. Half human, half devil. You were right about the fake eye. It's a sending stone. Mizora can call on me whenever she wishes. Raphael, Mizora. The devil's game has but one end. My soul is now hers. In this life and beyond.
Okay, just really quick, if you're wondering what a sending stone is, it's actually a magical item that lets you communicate telepathically with somebody once a day, and usually you can send like short messages. I think it's 25 words, something like that, every time you use it. So he's in contact with whoever this is. We're gonna say, what power did this Cambion grant?
The flames and fury of the 9 hells themselves. She showed me how to conjure fire and to command beasts. The more I craved, the more she promised. Balls of fire, festering clouds. I went from spoiled brat to savior. My way of avenging every blameless life taken. Slay enough monsters, save enough villages, and there could be peace.
We'll say, do you regret it giving in to her?
I didn't at first, but then I came to know its true cost. I took my first taste of victory, sweet as silk root, and then another, and another. Mizora would come just after battle, kiss my neck, touch me just so, dangle just one more promise over my head. A game with no winner and no end. There came a time I wanted out. I was telling Mizora just that when the squiddies snatched us both. After the crash, goblins plucked her from her pod and... well, I reckon you know the rest. I don't know what the drow want with Mizora, but she promised to break our bond if I save her. I free her, and she frees me.
What becomes of this bargain if Mizora is killed?
The bargain is void if she's killed, near as I can tell. A nigh impossible task, even for the blade. If the drow slayed her, they'd do me a great favor. Or so I think on the darkest days. But she still lives. They want something from her. Gods know what.
Alright. You mentioned a true cost of this pact. What do you mean?
Mizora demanded a price I was unwilling to pay. One I won't speak of. Not now. And not here.
Alright, we'll say it's time we find Mizora and end this
Thank you.
pact.
Your loyalty means more than the whole of the realm's riches. Onward, then. And may we be free from the devils that might bind us.
You recall Raphael's infernal smirk, his goading voice.
And the devils that already do.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can switch our spells now, or whether we have to wait. There we go. Okay. So I think we're going to drop Mage Armor. We're definitely dropping Fog Cloud. We'll go Armor of Agathis. And we want Burning Hands for when something gets real close to us. I know we have Thunderwave, but Thunderwave's area of effect, and we don't... There are a lot of times where we're grouped up, especially in this game. We don't want to hit our teammates too often, so Burning Hands... everything flammable and deals 3d6. This might also be the same as Thunderwave, but we'll take it for now. How about our cantrips? Yeah, we still only know 4 of them. We have our Arcane Recovery, which is good. Good. Yeah, we'll pass on Mage Armor, even though we should be... Actually, we're going to drop Disguise Self and go with Mage Armor. We're actually going to pull Sleep off and go Disguise Self. Hopefully, that will give us an ability to hide from some people in the actual cave. So we'll do that. Make sure we don't need to change anything for our Cleric, but I think we're good. Our Wizard... Or Our Warlock is fine as well. For spells, Bane. Yeah, we don't need Create Water. We're going to pull that off. Cure Wounds might not be a bad idea. Actually, I think we're going to go Inflict Wounds. So she has another one of those grip spells when people get close. Okay. I feel like we're in a good spot. We don't need Create Water to put out flames. We'll be okay. Guiding Bolt's a must. Alright. And then nothing to change for her? Okay. Take our rest, since we've already sort of paid for it. We'll learn our lesson and take a quick second to save. Okay. And we'll go back about it. We're going to check the journal to make sure there isn't something else going on here. I forgot to talk to Volo, but that's okay. He'll be there next time we long rest. Hopefully we'll remember to talk to him then. We don't have a lot of options unless we want to just leave and go look for the Githyanki Creche. So, I think, instead, we're just going to start the war here. I think we're going to start with her.
Boy, come here.
True
I ain't
Soul
waiting
Gut.
around.
Talk to her really quick.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Change of plan, I'm gonna kill you. Alright, we're all in.
The Absolute will protect
Everybody
me.
loved that too, so that's
You
good.
don't stand a chance.
Okay, how'd we do? Oh, we all get to go before she does. That's pretty handy. So we'll go up here. We're gonna start with a menacing attack. 20, and she's frightened. Perfect. We got our action surge back. We got second wind. I think it's early enough that we don't need to burn action. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can take her down in one round. We're just gonna renew that attack again. Yes. Okay. In that case, I don't think that hurts her. So we will end our turn. Onto the wizard. We're gonna go level 2 magic missile. Just try to do as much damage as possible here. See if we can clear her out one turn. Perfect.
Parasite crawling from his
What's
eye.
that crawling from his eye?
Infected.
Parasite crawling from her eye, huh? Let's take a look at it really quick. Alright, we'll just take all of this for now. Take a look at it in a second. And we leveled up, so let's do that. Okay. Okay. Where's our con at? 15. Okay. So we're not going to do that. We're going pure intelligence here. That'll get us to an 18, which is a +4. 18, 19 is +4. 20 starts your +5s. That'll make us more powerful for everything we do as a wizard, pretty much. Let's take a look at some spells. Detect thoughts, huh? That could be pretty handy for non-combat as well as mirror illusion, or mirror image. That's not bad. Blur is kind of the same as mirror image, except every attack gets disadvantage as opposed to this one where each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. Just check some of these other spells, see if there's anything we just have to have instead. Expeditious Retreat's not a bad one to have either. .3d8's a good bit of damage, but it is level 2. We'll drop the magic arrow, or the Milf's acid arrow. And we're going to go with Detect Thoughts. After all, we still have... That's 44 acid. Say done on that. We still have... We don't really use Witch Bolt that much. We're going to take off Sleep. We're going to take off Witch Bolt. And we're going to go Ray of Sickness instead. Actually, we might stick with Witch Bolt, because I think that'll be more powerful. Gotta keep Magic Missile. It just comes in too handy in this game. Goodbye Fog Cloud. We'll take Detect Thoughts. Take that off as well. Okay. Just check to see if there's any feats that we'd rather have. Yeah, he doesn't really need that. Lightly armored might not be bad, but we have a lot of spells. Gain proficiency with light armor and increase your strength and dexterity by 1. It's not bad. Yeah, we don't really need that. Again, that could give us some different spells from across different classes, but we don't really need it. Mobile. What is mobile? Your speed increases. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. Skilled. How about skilled? You gain proficiency in any combination of 3 skills of your choice. That's not bad, especially for a lot of out-of-combat stuff, but I think for this point we just got to get our intelligence up, because a +3 is not quite good enough. We got to start landing some more of these attacks, and not just having to spam Magic Missile all the time. So we'll take the +2 there. And we'll accept. Alright, onto our Cleric. Silence might not be bad to have, too. We'll take that instead of Command, I think. Aid. Bolster your allies' toughness and resolve. Heals increases the hit point maximum by 5 hit points. Yeah, we'll go Silence here. We're also going to take off Hold Person, because she doesn't have a ton of second level spells. And we'll add Aid. We're going to mainly focus on making her almost a pure healer, so that'll give her those. Cure Wounds isn't bad to have, too. Maybe we're going to go Cure... Yeah, we'll go Cure Wounds. It's a little beefier of a heal spell, especially since she has that +4. That gives her almost as much as Aid does already. I know the maximum doesn't go up, but that could be good in a pinch. Bane is a good one to have. Guiding Bolt is good for distance. Okay. Looks like that's good. Yeah, we still don't need Thaumaturgy. We'll hang on to Light. I always forget that she has that. We need to start casting that for some of our people who can't see in the dark. Wisdom right now, that'll get her to a +4. Does she need more strength is the question. I don't think the answer to that is yes. I think instead, well, 14 versus 15, yeah, not that big of a change. Do we double up on Wisdom here? Get her to that higher level. Yeah, we'll double up on Wisdom. I don't think she needs a feat. Alright, get the Yankee. Maximum hit points per level. Okay. Let's see if she needs any of these. I think we might do Great Weapon Master. When a melee attack scores a critical hit or kills a creature, you can make another melee attack as a bonus action. When attacking with heavy weapons you are proficient with, attack rolls take a -5 penalty, but their damage increases by 10. just like regular 5e, a lot of times that pays off, but you're going to have wild swings where you're just going to miss sometimes. Yeah, I don't think we need heavy armor. We're not looking for magic for her. Martial Adept. Or two maneuvers from the Battle Master archetype. And receive 1 additional superiority die to fuel them. You regain expended superiority dice on rest. Don't need that. She doesn't use a shield, so we don't need that. Tough isn't a bad one either. There's Weapon Master. Yeah, she's already going to be proficient with a lot of stuff as a fighter, so she doesn't really need that. Why not? We'll go Great Weapon Fighter here. What was that for a bonus attack? Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you kill somebody with it. Okay, so she's going to be real boom or bust at this point, but hopefully she's going to hit super hard here. And we will accept. And that is a risky play, because there's going to be some times where she misses in combat a lot more often, so... Take Chill Touch instead of Minor Illusion. As far as spells go, he already has Eldritch Blast, so I don't think we need Scorching Ray. I think we'll take Hellish Rebuke. That'll be a good spell to that you get to take as a reaction. Yeah, you use your reaction to surround your attackers with Hellish Flames that deal 2d10 fire. So we'll take that. That'll be good. He gets attacked a lot, so not a bad play. I think we're going to drop Hex. We might go Charm Person. Yeah, we don't really need any of that. Actually, we'll take Invisibility. That way, if he needs to, he can drop out. Okay, I don't think, again, same list of feats. Don't think there's really a whole lot of them that we just have to have. What's his dex? 13. Okay, so really not needing it. I think we are going to skip that. And instead, we'll increase his Constitution and Charisma. Or, well, that'll buff Con a bit, give him a little more health. We're going to put it all in Charisma. Help his spellcasting stat. Okay. And we got everybody leveled up. We'll save again, just so we don't have to do that again. Let's see if everybody's aggroed walking back out here. Certainly might be. No? Okay, perfect. In that case, we'll walk out and we'll close the door. You need any of that? No. And I didn't prepare Armor of Agathis again. Okay, it's alright. I've got Mirror Image prepared though, so that's not the end of the world. Alright. We can go on. Oh, did we need something else in here? Oh no, that's just highlighting her. Oh, there's a door here. We'll come back to it. Just with it being in the room that we just killed somebody, we can always come back. Make our way this way. Ragslin, I think, might be our next target. Is he in here? Oh, he is. Okay. He has 50 health.
The Absolute honors you and slays our enemies.
Let's check and see what this is behind him. Before we do anything rash. There's also a ladder that goes way, way up there. Where does this take us?
Streams will flow with our blood.
Oh, the rafters up above, huh? Grease bottle. Well, that could be pretty good for an attack. Here's a chest. What do we got? Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Shoot. Chance to push targets back. Okay, we'll give that to her. Arrow of Darkness. Okay, a lot of good arrows. She's our only real archer, so that's okay. I think we might launch an attack from up here. Let's check on this really quick.
Rivers and streams will flow.
Iron Gate, huh? Ooh, bunch of chests. Alright, this is the treasure room.
Will be raised to the ground.
Let's see if we can talk to him again. See if we can distract him. Actually, let's use Will for that since he's our charismatic.
Not the time for it, woman.
Okay, let's try with a man.
Not the time for it, woman. No time for human nonsense.
Alright, how about a half-elf?
What you needing now?
I'm in need of a healer. Let's see what he says.
You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for?
I'm closing some gaps in my group. Everyone needs a healer.
Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it.
Goblins and Drow working together, but why?
The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a Drow, then we toe the mark. No questions.
Okay. That was not as helpful as I was hoping it would be. Looking down here, there's not really a good way to attack any of these people. We already have 5 of them, and then 2 over here. So it'll be 8 on 4, and again, when it comes to action economy, that's not what you want. Okay, let's try to move around. See if we can figure anything else out. I do have sleep, but I don't think I have it prepared. Yeah. Not the end of the world. Again, we're only going to catch maybe 1 or 2 of them with sleep anyway. Yeah. Maybe get 2 of them if we hit the right ones. Oh, what do we got here? Potion of lightning resistance, huh? Okay. Small healing potion. Can we tag it? There we go. Curse of the Vampire. Alright, we'll read it. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty. Beware its charm. Beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble. For the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds his way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Okay.
Much like your words.
Well, this room seems to be less occupied. There's this archer up here, another one over here. So we've got 3 in the drow, who is a level higher than us. And we got these over here that might attack too. think we're gonna need to get the druid involved. As much as I don't want to, the numbers are significantly against us in every sort of area, so we'll talk to him, see if he'll help us out. 94 health at level 5, that's decently handy.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger, thanks to them.
Come with me, I could use your help.
Very well. My claws are yours.
Okay. We'll just head right back out. Alright, first is our wizard, who's going to jump... nope, that's not what we want. He's going to jump out of these flames and kind of back a little bit here. Okay, come on. Alright, well... we're going to cast Ray of Frost here. I think this is the next one to go. Yep, so we're going to cast Ray of Frost on him. At 99, again, it's a lot more helpful because of our increased intelligence. So, good start for him. We'll end his turn. Next we have House and the Bear. Is that? No, it's our cleric. Okay. No, it is House and the Bear. Okay. He's already in his wild shape. I don't think he can cast spells as the bear, but you never know. We're just gonna make a move here. Only a 5. All right. Does he have multi-attack? He does not. Okay. Okay. We'll end his turn. Gilly soaked up some hits for us. We're gonna Sacred Flame him. We're gonna cast Sacred Flame on the guy who's down over here. 4 when we needed a 5. That's tough. Yeah, we don't really have anything that's going to deal with that, so we'll just move over this way. Make it a little bit harder for her to run, but she's going to disengage. Everybody knows that. End our turn. Good hit on the opportunity attacks. 2 of them. Perfect. And she's going to beat the drum, let everybody know we're here. It's a warg companion that got summoned. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna start with Hellish Rebuke. That way, if he gets hit, it'll deal damage 3d10 to whoever hits him. So we can do some pretty solid damage. Next, we're just gonna try to get him out of the fight. With Eldritch Blast. Good. Yeah, I don't think he needs to move, except for to step out of the fire here. Make sure he's not close to it. That's good. 1, not the end of the world. Next is our wizard. Which we need to go to our spells really quick. We didn't prepare Burning Hands, we took it off. But we have Thunderwave. Which we could use. How much health does she have? Only 5. That's gonna have disadvantage if I attack, yeah. Oh, but it's still an 81. Alright, we're gonna do it. Just a 3. Well, it's not what we needed, but okay. Next up is the bear, who's gonna come over here. Or he can walk out and around, not enough movement. We don't want him to slip. Doesn't matter, we'll just try to get this guy off our wizard here. And he can't get in there. Okay, in that case, we're gonna do the only thing we can. Hope he doesn't slip. Good, he saves. 1d4 plus 3, that's it, huh? Does he have anything else? I feel like he was doing a lot more damage last time. One per short rest as well. Okay, well, he's basically just here to soak up some hits then. I know he's got some spells. He might be able to cast them, but I know in regular 5e you can't. Alright. Have Shadowheart move over here. Better be able to hit this. With our main hand attack. Nice. I'm not sure what happened to her, but okay. Use jump to reach. There we go. Back to Will. Let's see how Eldritch Blast is doing. After we re-equip it, after it came off. $81, we'll take that. Perfect. There's the 11 we needed. Now it looks like that aggroed the people over here. Maybe. Yeah, see, he's mad and moving. Okay. So instead of walking... Well, we have to go over the ladders here, right? There's no other way to go out here? Oh, there is. We could take it all the way out this way. Or we can go over the ladder. I wonder if our bear friend can get up there. Yeah, too high. See, I don't think he can do it. Or he knows how to use that. They hit it. What's going on? Okay. He can't reach the destination, so we're gonna Misty Step. I hate to burn his other attack or his other spell here, so we're actually gonna use this instead. Just climb the ladder. Move over this way. And Old Faithful Eldritch Blast. 80. Oh yeah, it's gotta be the drow here, I think. Not a bad hit. Same thing with our wizard here. On his way up. Let's check to see what we have prepared. Yeah, we do have Witch Bolt, which we're gonna put right here. Probably could have upcast that too. I probably should have. But that's alright. Hopefully next time that will be a little bit easier to hit. Alright. No bonus actions, he's done. We'll just keep taking advantage of this height advantage we have. We'll use our arrow of lightning here. Yeah, we'll take our 64. Miss. Darn. Okay. Yeah, we don't have an action surge. So we're gonna rally as bonus action on our wizard. Try to get him healed up a little bit. That'll do. Bless should make it harder for us to hit her, so that's kind of a problem. Can he move through here? Do we know? I should Misty Step. He's gonna fall right back up. Or not. So we're gonna use the bear as bait, and I know we need to keep him alive, but we'll Misty Step, get him right over here, maybe. I don't see why that's invalid, but or it's yeah, he can't cast spells in his bear form. I bet you that's what it is. Okay, so we are just going to close the gap over here. And just attack. Okay. Finally, we'll climb the ladder with the cleric. We're going to cast Inflict Wounds, but we're going to cast it at 2nd level here, because we got to do some damage to this guy. So we'll get rid of that. 2nd level. 26. And that's why we took Inflict Wounds, for that kind of damage. Okay. And then with her... Yeah, we'll burn a 1st level cast Healing Word on our wizard here. Just make sure he stays alive. And turn. That was a lot of damage to him, but okay. 15 off the hit. We'll have to remember that. Back to Will. We're in a good spot. It's the thing. We just lost our spell again. Okay, so we're going to cast Eldritch Blast. 56 on him. How are we doing on our drow friend down here? Only 33, but a 55 to hit. Because that's going to help her with a lot of saves. I could Misty Step. Well, no, I only have 1 spell left, so we'll just cast on the goblin up here. Miss, okay. It's okay, he's in a good spot still. He's not going to move. I think we're going to burn level 2 here to do Thunder Wave. How much health does he have? Only 5. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to cast Magic Missile at level 1, just so we guarantee our hit. We'll send 2 his way. That should get the job done, and we'll throw 1 at the drow to work on her. Nice. Good. And we broke her concentration, so she just dropped her Bless, which is perfect. It's exactly what we wanted to have. Don't have another spell that uses a bonus action, so he's done. Onto our wizard here, or onto our fighter here. He's just gonna throw an arrow that way. You know what? I'm gonna burn an acid arrow. Oh, it only deals 1d4. Instead, we are going to just regular attack it. 1d6 with the nat 20. It's only 7. Okay. I think we're gonna drop down with her. Just try to get in range of this archer. So we're gonna move down the ladder. Oh, she can't get down there. She can jump though. And she takes damage for that. And fell. Okay. In that case, our bonus action is done. She is done. Brand of the Absolute, and then Guiding Bolt on our down teammate. That makes sense, but it looks like it missed. Alright, on to Halson, who's going to meet her at the bridge. We're going to try to smash here. Miss. He'll end his turn. That's good that they're engaged with her. I'm going to move right here. And here's where we're casting Guiding Bolt. 80% chance. This will also help our next attack, and it's a solid hit. Perfect. That should be good enough to get the kill. Alright, so that explosive arrow or fire arrow, whatever that was, is a problem. Oh, it threw Will off here too. Okay. Yeah, here's where I should have saved my teleportation, but that is okay. So we can Misty Step our way right back into the action. We'll go with good old-fashioned Eldritch Blast, Old Faithful for Warlocks. There's the kill. Nice. We'll descend the ladder, and we'll start going after this this last goblin here. Okay. Onto the wizard, who's just going to try to get closer. He's just out of range here. Or is he in range? Guess he's just in range. Good Ray of Frost, good knock. Can't ask for more from the wizard. Can she jump over there? She can. Hopefully she doesn't jump off the edge and kill herself. Perfect. And we'll just make a ranged attack here. Only 20% because he has height advantage and he's laying down. And yeah, so we're not even going to waste it, I think. We're just going to dash to get up right next to him. And we'll wait for next turn. And that should push him off the top if need be. Same deal. Can't get close enough, so we'll dash with the bear. And he'll just hang out underneath. That'll be okay. Is in range for a Sacred Flame? He is. Okay, a little bit of damage. He'll disengage, because that's what goblins do. But he can't move. Perfect. And again, Old Faithful, Eldritch Blast. He fell again, so make it hard to hit, doesn't matter. We're not going to burn a spell here, or at least a good one. We'll just cast that, and end our turn. And here is where we're going to make some hay. Cannot reach. Okay, can he move up here? He can't. We'll end his turn, it'll be fine. Also, I feel like it skipped my Githyanki. I don't think she went. Which is fine, I guess. Okay, now it's her turn. I'm not sure why we went out of initiative order there, but we did. Perfect.
Praise the blade. A monster like her deserves no better.
Yeah, we'll take all of this. Take a look at the war map here, and then we need to find her body. Elegant pen strokes trace out a map of the local area. The goblin's den is indelibly marked in greenish ink. The words Chionthar waves across the bottom where the largest river flowed. 3 additional locations are annotated. Caravan, Goblins, is scrawled to the northwest of the camp. Toll House, Knolls, marks the far north territory. Forest Supplies hovers over an arrow pointing to the forest just to the camp's east, beneath small letters between the laurel. Okay. I'll be sure to forget that. Let's go check her body before she falls off here. Amulet of Misty Step. We're certainly taking that. Rare melee weapon. Cast deep into the Underdark by Drugar slaves. The head of this mace is engraved with spider webs and ice cold to the touch. Yep, we'll take all of that. Scroll of Cure Wounds, Scroll of Mirror Images. And apparently you can learn Cure Wounds as a wizard, so we're definitely going to pick that up. We had some problems with our characters once they're down and unconscious, but safe, still staying down. So hopefully that is actually something we're going to do right now. Just learn that spell. We have to go to our inventory. And we're going to hand that off to our wizard. And we're going to give this Misty Step amulet really quick, too, to our Githyanki. And that should help her close down the distance on a lot of things. Perfect. And I think we're going to pass in the Absolute's Talisman. I don't think we need it. Can you talk like this? No. Okay. That's okay. I figured as much. I killed another goblin up top here. We'll check him just because he's a boss. I think the other ones may have like a few coins or something, but we're not worried about it. I think we gotta be careful here because we're likely to get into another fight here. Take that, take that, take that. Close. We're gonna save and I guess we'll just risk it. Just to make sure. Hopefully we got that off before battle started, but it doesn't look like we did. Doesn't look like they've loaded, so hopefully they're not hostile yet. Okay. Actually, here's our Misty Step. Yeah, I'd be worried about that. Only a 45. But we hit, so there's that 19 like we talked about with the Heavy Weapons Master. Perfect. That's good. I could have used her pull as well there, but it is what it is. Move her up this way. Or that's Will, actually. Will up this way. Can't see him. We don't have any spells, so we'll just dash and try to get into range. That'll be good. Okay. Got a few more of them to go. There's 21 off of our Hellish Rebuke we've been saving, so that's cool. Back to Target the Yankee Warrior, another 19. So yeah, when she hits, she's going to dominate, but when she misses, which is going to be more often, it's going to be a problem. Where are you? Way up top, right? The point where I can't even see you? There you are. Okay. I'm going to use this, and we're going to pull her. She's out of sight. Okay, well, we'll have to back up or something. That wasn't very nice. We'll cast Eldritch Blast from here. Okay, 5. Not great. Not the end of the world. End our turn. Onto the wizard. I'm just going to cast just level 1 magic missile. Old Faithful. Clean up here. Perfect. Are we out of combat? No. Okay. Where is he? Oh, he's on the other side, but he's also in that room, so... well, I mean, if we're gonna fight, I guess we're already in. Start moving. Just make sure we get everybody together. We're gonna dash just so she gets a little bit closer here. Nobody's even close to us, so make that happen. Where's the bear? Bear is just out of combat at this point. I guess he's not grouped. We'll just walk him into, combat here. Or he is just glitched. There we go. Alright, we're free now. Alright, well, we're pretty beat up, but, yeah, he's joined the battle. Great. Pretty beat up, but we'll try to play it out. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna go cast some Cure Wounds here, so we just have to get in range of everybody. And see what his plan is. Probably not gonna do a whole lot. Move our bear friend forward. End our turn. The wizard's actually gonna close forward. We're gonna heal our Githyanki. I know we shouldn't really take the lead here with him, but... Hit him? Path is interrupted. No. Maybe I could have if I would have taken a few steps back, but that's alright. We'll just end our turn. We'll wait. We're in a pretty good spot. Githyanki's definitely the most beat up, so we're going to move next to her. And do a quick Cure Wounds here. And I don't have it prepared, it looks like. Oh, I do have it prepared. Here it is. Okay. So we'll cast it at 2nd level, just to get her back. We don't really need that, since we dropped it. Alright. We're going to cast it at 2nd level, since she's, well, she only has 1 spell left, so we'll cast it at 1st level.
Take cure.
Only a 5. Not great. So that means we rolled a 1 because we have a +4. So, alright. good enough. She has her own healing as well. Well, he tried to put her to sleep. Don't really need to go with the bear. Can I hit him now? Yes. Good hit. We'll do the same thing. Another Cure Wounds coming up.
Take Cure.
At the very least, that'll save her second wind if we still have it. Let's try range. She can see him. Okay. Now, just check my equipment really quick. Okay, so we need to get a better bow than that. We need to get a longbow here shortly. But that's alright. Her turn's over. How about you? Can you see? Yes, but might be out of range. It's okay. Let's try. And he fell. We don't need the druid. Back to Ray of Frost. There we go. Yeah, we'll push it. Again, we like playing a little more story-oriented, so we'll walk right in. So these guys are weaker than I was expecting. Good hit. Good cleaning one of them out right away. Basic poison. Alright, well, I don't think he'll be able to get close enough to attack this turn. And we're sending the bear forward anyway. Blessing is a bit of a problem, but that's okay. Let's see what our hit looks like. Only a 55 because of the bless, no doubt. We'll cast it anyway. Just trying to get him out of there. Only a 2. Not great. We're gonna use our psionic pull here. Drag the drought closer to us. And then we'll use a ranged attack. Try to get this guy out of the fight. Nice. Okay. Good turn. Ooh, 24. Ouch. That's the bear. Who hit the 24? I don't see any of our guys with less than... Okay, that's alright. I'm not complaining. Maybe it was 24 for the party. On to Will. He doesn't have any spells, so we're going to stick with Eldritch Blast here. Yeah, we'll start with Rags. We're definitely not getting closer. On to the Wizard. What do we have prepared that is going to mess this dude up? We're going to cast Witch Bolt at level 2. Only a 10, not a good hit. But that's okay. We'll miss the bear. Another arrow coming in, but that barely does anything. Another one here. Oh, he's going to summon a ward. Okay. He's going to climb all the way on top. This is where that psionic pull is going to come in handy, because we can pull him all the way off the rafters. Obviously, I've already burned it for this short rest, but going forward, that'll be something to keep in mind. Well, we don't have any... We do have a level 2 spell. even with his bless. 64 ain't bad. We're gonna do that because it'll give advantage to our next attack, making it easier for someone else to hit him. Oh, I didn't realize that's where the warg was either, but okay. Let's just see what happens with that. Going back, we're gonna switch to our main hand attack. We really should go over here and do this. That's okay, even though it missed. We're willing to risk it. 75 is good, so natural 20. What did that do? 25. Nice hit. And she'll move back here just to re-engage. And we're going to use second wind. Just get some health back. 9. Perfect. Good turn. That's more annoying than anything. We're going to go with Old Faithful, Eldritch Blast. We're going to try to get this warg out of here first. Same deal. He's going to stay put. I wonder if I can throw it down the pit. We're going to try to cast Thunder Wave on it. I got to turn it just so I don't hit. Yeah, there we go. Ah, he resisted. I was going to say, we were trying to throw him off the ledge here, but no dice. Our bear friend, huh? What are you going to do? Listen, you're going to move out here and around. Okay. This guy's still just lobbing those weak arrows. Not a problem. That is a bit of a problem, but that's okay. Another miss. She is beat up. Where are we at? Only one first level spell left, so we'll cast Inflict Wounds, do the best we can with the damage we have left. Good kill. And then she's literally just gonna run out. Take more fire damage too while she does it, or she'll jump. Okay. Not much we can do for that. We're actually probably about to drop the bear form for Halcyon, so he can get back to healing. Yeah, why not? You got the health. Good hit. We're just gonna jump out of the flames. It just sputtered out. Don't think that was necessary, but hey. Nothing wrong with a little bit of overkill. I'm gonna move this way, so hopefully we get a sight line on that goblin that's up in the rafters. On to Will and our wizard here. He is not doing so hot himself. Can you see any of these people? You can't. How about all the way up here? Can you see that? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we'll cast Blade Form here. Why not? Just because we don't have anything else to do. Next, it's time for our friend the wizard. Just gonna step forward. All we have is a level 2 spell, so Magic Missile. We'll send 2 out to this guy just to make sure we kill him. Then another 2 over here. And we didn't get him, but that's okay. On to Halcyon. We're gonna have drop his wild form, I think. Wild shape. And I'm not even sure how to tell him to do that. Yeah, see, you can't cast spells in this one. Alright, I guess he's stuck with it. That's okay. I hope. Good miss. There's the second one going up there. I'd rather that than anything else, to be honest. Alright. We're just gonna dash her up there. only have 42. That height advantage is pretty serious. 25 on everybody else, so... Alright, we'll send her dashing. Just to close the distance. We're on the same level here. Hopefully before we die, we get an Eldritch Blast. Nice kill. Out of movement, okay. We're just gonna send him over here. We're gonna cast Firebolt on it because we don't want our druid or our healer here sliding off. Not even sure what house he's gonna do. Oh, he has a multi-attack. Okay, well, there we go. I'll have to keep that in mind. Instead of just pressing that, I need to hit multi-attack. It's good to know when we get it. And we baned them. Perfect. And I don't think there's any way to... Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're just going to stay after her, I think. Yeah. We're both baned, huh? Okay. She's just going to continue dashing. Again, the plan had been to come around and hit this guy, but obviously we dealt with that. I had more movement there, so I could have done something else, but it's alright. Send Will up top here. Hopefully he doesn't die. And on to Eldritch Blast. Hopefully we can finish it. Okay. Firebolt again. Miss on that one. Alright. There's his wild shape. Okay. Well, we're about to wild shape here. We're not. Good kill. Ooh, she's hanging on, which is nice. Just cast Guiding Bolt. And a save. Not enough movement. All right. 42. Okay. Not sure why that was so low. And for this, because she's adjacent, we're going to have to cast Ray of Frost here. Target is too far. Path is interrupted. Alright, we pass. That's going to hit our teammate. Shouldn't be able to miss a step, right? Can't heal. Because I can't change forms right now. Can't get there. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. And she fails the first one. Not good. Alright, let's get our heavy hitter up there. 25. Alright. This is more than a little ridiculous, but hey. Get a little bit closer here. Miss with an Eldritch Blast. Yeah. She's still out of range. Yeah. So we'll just dash our wizard up there too. game has been fun so far, but it's points like this that for some reason I can't hit her. I know she has Bless, but every attack is missed here. So we're just gonna drink a potion here so our wizard doesn't die, make sure we win this fight. And he can't do anything because he's too big to move. So. Alright, good thing we hit that save. Alright, save on this throw, or successful on that throw. And I can't move through this. Oh, okay. Alright. Whatever. So what am I gonna do? We're gonna move her back, I guess. We'll take a bow shot, even though she'll have like 25% chance of hitting. Yeah. And we'll end our turn. Same deal. Miss for some reason with that. Okay. Well, at least we knocked her over. And she just re-blesses herself. Okay. Another successful death save. That is good. We're kind of just stuck in the same boat here, where she's got this cover or whatever it is that's protecting her, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because I can't move through my downed companion here. Thank you. Alright. I was worried that might have been the end there.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice. But those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
Well, we got there. We'll say what now?
Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. Once I've seen to some matters, then we can discuss your problem.
Okay. Yeah, so she's stabilized, but again, not going to get up on her own, so I don't know exactly what to do here is the problem. We'll take a short rest this time, since we have it. Get everybody back up. Go check the body. Or don't. Alright, we're just gonna let that be. It's not worth falling off for. We're gonna go check some of the named enemies here. I guess they're all named, but we're gonna go check some of the important enemies here. Yeah, Scroll of Magic Missile. Ritual Staff here, huh? Yeah, they're exactly the same, it looks like. Just cosmetic, but that's okay. They'll make good for selling. Scroll of Speak with Dead, we already have that. Faithbreaker, huh? Okay. Let's check the Illithid here, too. Yeah, we'll take all that. And we'll just check him. After that, it is certainly time to take a rest. That's what we needed. Perfect. And we'll make sure we put it on here. Going over to our equipment. Put on that longbow so we can do a 1d8 instead of 1d6. A little bit more damage. Nice. Okay. Wonder what happened to our salesman. I wonder if she's going to be hostile or not. Then there's also the guy who's tied up to the rack. We're gonna try to find him, I guess.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
My people build cities in the corpses of gods. Yours does not impress me. Find all of Faerun's gods rather tiresome. Sure, we'll say I find all of Faerun's gods rather tiresome.
Globbyheads looked out for me since I was knee-high to a walk pup. Bollocks to this absolute, I say, and bollocks to you and all.
Okay. Nice talking to you too. And we missed. Not very intimidating, but hey. Why not take the free experience, I figure. Oh well, it's free now. There we go. Let's see if he had anything worth having. I'm gonna guess probably not, but yeah. Alright. Now there are more enemies ahead, so that's important. We're gonna cast Arcane Recovery here. We're gonna get 2 of our first level spells back.
Some kind of trophy. You ask me? It ain't much of a trophy. Good thing I ain't asked ya.
Okay. Should be okay. Especially because Will got all of his spells back. That'll be good. Not a bad start. Looks like a couple ranged, or a couple close range guys. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Not according to plan, but hey, what can you do? Try out this longbow we've got. We're gonna go across the way to try to get her out of the fight. Good shot. Alright. I'll do it for her. Moving in here. She's totally wiped on spells, so we're just gonna use a cantrip here. Just a 1. Back to Will, who's probably... Nah, he's just gonna get in range here. Oh, we'll need to be careful about that, but let's try this again. Good. That's it for his spells. He's going to be totally useless at this point. Very nearly. He saves. Oh, he didn't die. Okay. In that case... hit him with the old 19 again. Nothing for him to do. You can't really see him. We'll put Sacred Flame back on. I'm not sure why I did that. Another save. There we go. Take the hand axe, I suppose. Just more selling, bait to sell.
Are talking about me. Let's check it. Do you smell that? Sulfur. Damn it, Mizora. Where the hell did they take you?
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Everybody's pretty beat up, so we'll take a long rest. which thankfully we can do in an enemy stronghold.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with glyphs, similar to those used by the Githyanki.
Githyanki artifact, how did you come by that?
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
Keep out of it.
No need to be so secretive, you can trust me.
A bold statement, if not an accurate one. Leave me be.
So that's how it is, huh? Alright. Let's talk to Volo. There's this guy. Let's go see if Volo's around. Let's go talk to him.
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
How did you find the camp?
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
What do you know about the Mind Flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a Mind Flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I was captured by the Mind Flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it, more like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers
Unless you've been infected by one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
We'll say, examine me and find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
My beard need a little more camera time there.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay. Let's see, we do have one with Gale here.
Ah, there you are. How did you enjoy my dear stew this evening? It's an old family recipe.
Should have kept it in the family.
Can't argue with taste, or lack thereof. Not that I mean to regale you with my culinary exploits. There's actually something quite different I'd like to discuss.
By all means.
We've been traveling together for a while now, and during those travels, I've been observing you. I want you to know that I like what I see. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you handled Nettie when she poisoned you. In short, I've grown to trust you.
We'll say that's very gratifying to hear.
Now I need you to place your trust in me. Our journey together is bound to last a while still. As such, I feel compelled to speak. I say this because there's something I desperately need. But while I'll tell you what that something is, I won't tell you why.
Seems to be a lot of that going around.
I have to ask you to agree to this before carrying on this conversation.
We're going to pass. We're just going to trust him. We'll say, very well, I agree. We're not going to go try to peer into his mind.
Thank you. I see I did well to trust you. Now, to the matter at hand. You see, I have a condition. A condition different from the tadpole, but just as deadly.
The only way to appease said condition is for me to take powerful magical artifacts and absorb the weave inside.
It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative, that I find and consume powerful strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Tell me more about this condition of yours.
That's part of the why you agreed not to discuss. Wouldn't want to make an oath-breaker out of you.
All right. Say, where are we supposed to find the kind of artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. The idol of Sylvanas is such an artifact.
Are you crazy? There's no way I'm stealing the druid's idol.
I'm not saying we should. I'm just pointing out it happens to be exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for.
Of course, we're bound to come across more artifacts during our travels. As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved. All great cost.
Danger wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. A bit of boldness will serve us well. I know the allure these artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. I hope I can count on you.
Okay. That's a little bit of a bummer. Let's go out this way really quick. Yep, nothing else. All right. And we'll take our rest, actually. But before we do, we need to take a look. We are going to drop Disguise Self with our 7 spells here. Actually, how many do I have here prepared? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go Armor of Agathis. Yeah, okay. So we'll go with Armor of Agathis here. I think we're going to drop Thunderwave. And I think we're going to go with Burning Hands instead. $3d6 versus 2d8. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, we'll go Burning Hands instead. And we will take a rest. We didn't need to do that. She has one more she can prepare here. We'll go Bless. Actually, we're going to go Mirror Image, so that way if she's in trouble. Alright. Or maybe we're not. Yeah, number of spells prepared. It says we still have another one, but it's not letting me select another one. Okay, well. It is what it is. That's fine. I think that's about all we need. Now we'll take a rest. Hopefully no more dreams or nightmares or anything. Perfect. There's an interesting conversation nearby, huh? Okay. Well, let's walk through and find it. Local rat, huh? Squeak. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're not gonna waste it on a rat. Even though it seems like it's something. Yeah, Minthara's dead, but I'm not sure why it's marking her. But there was a guy being tortured over here, so we'll go over this way, see if we can help him. We have him as well. Abdurak.
My penitent child, the goblins have blood on their minds. I am leaving. I suggest you do the same.
Okay. Head back over here. See if we can free our friend chained to the rack.
The battered man hangs slack from his chains, barely breathing.
Pour a potion of healing into his mouth.
The man coughs hard, but his eyes shoot open and the color returns to his cheeks.
Please, please, let me out. There's no reason for this.
I came for the night song. Where is it?
Somewhere underneath the temple. It's hidden in a secret vault. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. I don't want to die.
Relax, I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Be patient, I'll be back.
Please, hurry.
Oh, we got it.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
What does the night song do exactly?
It plays music or something. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
All right. Now, there was that pit with the spiders as well, so we're going to take a look down here and just see what they got going on. Looks like we're about to be in combat, though. Okay. We'll dash with her. Oh, there's a few of them. Okay. We're gonna warp with Will just to get him closer. And I was hoping not to be totally engaged, but it is what it is. Just make a standard attack. Hit. Next to our friend over here. Shadowheart. It's going to cast Sacred Flame. So we can hit him. Save. Good saving throw on that sleep. Alright, then back to the wizard. Ooh. Let's go just start with a cantrip here. I don't think we need to burn too many spells here. Back to our melee attack. Only a 25. Yikes. Alright, well. Fortunately, that's how some of these attacks are going to be. Good miss. Back to Shadowheart, who's still going to cast Guiding Bolt. Good kill. It's good for her. Good job breaking that concentration. We're actually going to jump here. Just so we don't run the risk of slipping. Go with our main attack. Miss. Okay. It's fine. Ouch. And we're just going to cast... Again, we're sticking to cantrips here. Real simple attacks. These guys definitely aren't dangerous enough to hurt us. We'll save our spells for the good stuff. And there we go. Will did take some hits there, but... Take all that. Don't really need the mace. We're good. Take the gold piece. We'll take the grease bottle. And that's about all we need. Go back to Will. Go to our inventory. We're going to eat with him. Okay. Give him that, just so he can carry it for us. The +1 weapon is almost worth considering using that instead of the greatsword, just because it would give her a better chance to hit. But I guess we will hold off for that for now. All right. Somehow the spiders died too. Can't reach him. You don't really need to lockpick it either. Do we have... Does one of those keys work? We'll give that to... I guess we'll give all the keys to Will, just to say that he's got them. Alright, let's just attack the door, see if we can knock it down. Looks like we can do that. We're actually going to use our Gith Yankee to do it. Hopefully it goes a little bit faster. A 40. Yeah, I think we got it. More dead spiders, though. Makes you wonder what killed them. All that. Cave mouth, can't reach. Oh, she's stuck in the webbing, that's why. Oh, this takes us to another spot, I see. Okay, well, this is a good spot to save for sure. Continue on to the spider's den here as well. Good. Okay. Guess there's not a whole lot going on over here. Yeah, okay. Don't see any other exits. Which is fine. Just a bunch of spider eggs, and I guess we will leave. Not much to that. A little disappointing. But it's okay. Keep going. Here's where we watch the guy get thrown off the pit. Let's see if we can find his body anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Let's loot the vase. A little disappointing down here, honestly. That is alright, though. We did also need to check out Priestess Gut's area, and I think that trader's over here, too, so... Try talking our way out of the situation. Let's go with, we got a lot of options here. Haven't you ever gotten turned around on your way with a date with destiny? 13, okay. 7. Ooh, looks like we're fighting. Just when I think I've heard it all, you come over with a fresh heap like that. We'll just attack. I say I'm not gonna give up any cash here, so that's okay. We're next to a bunch of burning barrels though, so we'll have to be very careful about that. Speaking of which. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Alright. That was a mistake. With my bonus action, definitely gotta burn a potion of healing. I probably could have even misty stepped out of there, but hey. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, on to Will. Whose spell just disappeared. What can he see? Good kill. And he is going to miss a step right on out of here.
It's Ali.
She's going to cast Rally here. Can I jump? Oh, it's a bonus action. Wow, look at all this fire. So, that was a bit of a mistake. Okay. She'll just end her turn. Why did the... So the fire stops in there first. Okay. That's a... You do what you gotta do. Alright, we'll jump right back down. And he falls. Okay, so we're gonna healing word on our wizard here. Just going to die. Oh, that couldn't have come any closer, but it's alright. then moving over here, cast Sacred Flame, just, or we won't because we can't see her. We'll end our turn. Not a whole lot we're going to be able to do here, so we'll send our wizard in. Where did she go? Oh, she's invisible, that's why. Potion of invisibility, okay. Ah, well, I picked the wrong person to attack, so that'll be okay. Oh, well, maybe not. He'll make his throw. Oh, he just burned it this turn. Same deal, she's gonna healing word over here. Get him back on his feet. And then she's just gonna run from here. Cast Sacred Flame.
Intended!
We're all stepping through the acid at this point. And she's just gonna cast a ranged attack for this turn. Miss. Our wizard, who's had enough of this, is gonna give her a Witch Bolt at level 2. A 6. Ugh. 2d12 and we get a 6. Alright. And we'll drink another potion, so hopefully she doesn't kill us. You see her? Yes. Alright, good hit. Alright. Rapier +1, heavy crossbow, halberd +1, ray of frost, firebolt, we already got all that. Oh shit. Oh, you get everything from the store back. Okay. Well, I don't need all my junk. Take that intricate key, temple trader's key, rapier for sure, halberd. Take the crossbow, that. These were expensive, so we'll take them. Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to do that, but here we are. Arrows of ice, dagger, longbow. Okay, there was a third one here somewhere, but she might have just died in all that wreckage. Okay. Short rest. There we go. Got most of our healths back. And going to our wizard here. He's only burned one level, second level spell, we're okay. There was, I believe, another door in here. That we didn't get to check out. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Don't need that. Okay. We need to go to our inventory, because I think Will uses a rapier. If not, then definitely our rogue does. So we'll take a look at that. Yes, he uses a rapier. We're definitely going to give him that. The +1. So that he has a better chance to hit. Now, do we give her the +1 halberd? I'm not sure if she is proficient with it or not. So her AC is 16. What do we have here? I thought I had better ring mail, but I guess not. Yeah, he won't really be proficient with any of this. She won't really be proficient with that. He won't be proficient with any of this either. Okay. I don't think this does anything, but hey. We'll give it to her. Why not? Yeah, this is what we wanted. What about you? You use a mace. Chance to encase a target in a sinister fairy fire, granting advantage to attack rolls against the target. Yeah, why not switch it out? And over here, I think we are going to switch to the halberd. Even though it's going to do less damage by 2, we instead of rolling the 2d6, we roll the 1d10. The +1 helps with both damage as an automatic when it hits, as well as your ability to hit them. It adds to that roll, so we'll roll with that, especially with us taking Great Weapon Master. That will be good. And she should be using it two-handed, right? Yes, perfect. Magic pockets. Okay. Will is still banged up. And I meant to go back into my inventory, and we're gonna learn Cure Wounds here, which in D&D, healing is not really something a wizard can do very often. So we are 100% interested in learning that. Just that way, if somebody gets knocked, we have a second guy that might be able to cast Cure Wounds. So question is, what do we give up? It will be Disguise Self, and we'll go with Cure Wounds here. Okay. And we're actually going to cast Cure Wounds. And it gets to use our intelligence, which is cool. Cast it on Will here.
Thank you.
Whoa. Okay, so we're going to sneak. We're going to creep forward here. We're going to creep over here. Oop, whoop, whoop. Stop, stop. Okay. Let's start with a witch bolt. I take it missed. On all that. Okay. If that's the case, we're gonna cast Magic Missile. Also, I need to move everyone else over here. Miss. Okay. On to the next. Okay. And now you. Perfect. That'll do it for him. Back to the wizard, who is apparently going to get to go again. Oh, that's right. We're mid-turn. Okay. Yeah, we're in good shape. I'm not gonna. Well, I am gonna move. I'm moving back just a little bit, so he's a little bit farther away, just in case you can throw anything or something like that. Bodyguard of the High Priestess. Okay. Just a 1. Back to the wizard for like the 12th time. Not sure why that is, but okay. And she slips in the Ray of Frost. We're just going to keep our distance and keep spamming attacks here, I think. The reason that was lower, prone characters, when you do ranged attacks, you have disadvantage on your attacks, so it actually gives them the advantage, but you have advantage if you use a melee attack. She missed, but she still hit me for... No, I guess it did 6 to the barrel. Okay. We'll just keep the attacks up. No need to action surge. I think things are going pretty well. And we keep succeeding on that, so that's pretty cool. We're just gonna keep spamming the attack. She threw a javelin, but I think it missed. I know it didn't say it, but I think it missed. Only a 25 to follow up here. Well, I'm not getting any closer. There's that spell disappearing again. It's alright, we'll put it back on. This time we'll cast Firebolt.
Done.
Uh-oh. Should be okay, though. We're going to switch to our melee here. There it is. You alright, buddy? There we go. What do we got in here? Some chains, huh?
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
I mean, I think we're doing okay. I don't think we need to rest. Especially because you're about to just cast Cure Wounds. We'll cast it at first level.
Take Cure.
Perfect. Hammer and tongs. Potion of poison. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Doesn't look like there's anything else. We'll take another look at these other chains.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Scroll of Burning Hands. We'll take it. We're probably going to start selling some of these scrolls. I don't think we're going to need as many as we have. Perception failed, huh? Okay. Scroll of Web, Scroll of Misty Step, take all of that. A is for Azluth and other gods. Selûne guides us through the night. She is the moon. The stars are tears. It's just the stars, her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware, his night is dark. She'll hide your pain. Sorry, her night is dark. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy and all your spark. Sylvanas, god of all that's wild, of nature, danger, and its charm. His glory not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. Okay. How about the wardrobe? What you got for me? Some healing potions, fire resistant. Take all of that. Priestess Journal. Okay. That could be handy. Let's take a quick look at it. Most of the pages in this aged journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. Okay. I confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders, but I've had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Selûne took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. Alright. What was that back there? You wanna highlight yourself? Oh, you can just sit in a chair. Okay. Okay. We'll move on. Another tunnel down here. Okay. And I think as we continue down deeper into these tunnels, that's where we can call it an episode. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll be back with episode 5 here in a day or two. Stay tuned to the channel. Do me a favor, hit subscribe if you enjoy what you saw. Appreciate that, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.